things that girls want from you, but they will never admit it. Number one, she wants you to ignore her and be busy. Obviously, she's not gonna come out and say that, but also she doesn't even know that that's what she wants. I know women are gonna say, no, we want attention, we want this and that. This is not true. Because for women to be attracted to you, she needs to think that you're high value. And high value often equates to you being busy, therefore ignoring her phone calls. Number two, she wants you to not be jealous. I know, all women are gonna be like, what the fuck? No, she don't want you to be jealous because the fact that you are jealous shows that you are not confident, that you are scared to lose her and all. No, I swear, don't show jealousy and she will be more attracted to you. Number three, she wants you to have female friends, not girls that you're dating, real friends. Women will never admit that, but you having female friends shows that other women like you, and then it creates in her mind the competition. And therefore, she's winning because she's with you. So now you're seen as the prize. Number three, women want you to have an opinion and
take charge. Hey, this video must have got cut off, but she fucked up the numbers towards the end. No, but seriously though, shout out to Melly Malco. She does her thing, and let's get to the video and what she's talking about, right? So she says, her first point was to be busy. Now listen, guys, here's something that you have to understand about developing a relationship with a woman. A woman has to understand the value of your presence. Right now, on a surface level, somebody can understand the value of your presence because they like you. They like the way you make them feel. They like your vibe and so on and so forth. Right. They love spending time with you, and that's cool. But let me tell you what makes your presence even more valuable is when she understands your absence. OK, when she understands your absence, it makes your presence that much more valuable. See, the thing with women is that, they love to have what's called an emotional roller coaster. And shout out to Cooper Sterling. I got that term from him. Go check out Cooper Sterling. Right. So the thing is, women love to have an emotional roller coaster, meaning they love to go up the hill and go down the hill. Right. They love the feeling of happiness and joy and excitement. And they also love the feeling of sadness and depression, longing. And I don't mean depression in a clinical way. I just mean in as far as emotions and contrasting. They like contrasting emotions, basically, right? They love to feel high, but they also love to feel low because a woman really loves emotions. I want you guys to understand that. There's a reason why women love to watch soap operas. There's a reason why women love to watch romantic dramas and all that other stuff, because they love the feeling of ecstasy, but they also love the feeling of longing. They love what's called contrasting emotions. It's kind of crazy because it's kind of like low-key bipolar symptoms, right? It's low-key manic depressive, but at the same time, it's from a more healthy, adjusted standpoint, right? A socially adjusted standpoint where the women, they want to feel these different feelings. A woman's playground is the emotional landscape. Okay. So they want to feel happy, but they also want to feel sad. So that means they want the joys of spending time with you, but they also want to feel the longing of missing you as well. And so when they see you again, their joy of seeing you again is even more heightened, and vice versa. So they're always catching a new high every time they see you. You understand? So that's why you can't make yourself so readily available. Of course, in this video, she says be busy. But the bottom line is you should always be working on your next level. Right? You should always be working on developing your masculine identity. And guys, for those of you who just started following me, let me explain a little bit about what a masculine identity is. Understand that your masculine identity is everything about you that makes you a man. So every decision, every thought, every action, everything that you choose for your life, the clothes you wear, the places that you hang out, your hobbies, your passions, the things that you desire, the things that you want for your life, right? Everything about you, bro, the philosophies in your brain, your perspective on life, everything about you is a part of your masculine identity. And you should always be developing. You should always be seeking out new information to make yourself yourself better to develop your masculine identity. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to be busy, right? You're going to be busy working on your business. You're going to be busy at the gym working out. You're going to be busy reading books and studying to get that new certification so you can get that raise at your job. Or you're going to be busy doing research on your business so you can make more money next year as an entrepreneur. Whatever that means to you, you should always be working on something. So you shouldn't have all the availability in the world for the women that you're dealing with. Now, am I saying to totally shut yourself off from dealing with women? No, I'm not. A lot of guys talk about that nonsense because they're just afraid of dealing with women and they're afraid of approaching women. I'm not talking about that. A lot of guys love to run around talking about, yo, I'm just being on my purpose and I ain't messing with women. No. I'm not talking about that. You're still supposed to live a balanced life. Okay. So you need to know and understand time management. But what I'm saying is you can't spend all your time up under your chick just because, you want to pillow talk and cuddle and all that bullshit. You need to schedule time, spend that time and fully enjoy that time. But then realize, hey, I got to get back to work. I got to get back to this. I got to get back to doing what I got to do. And then allow her the chance to miss you. Okay, allow her the chance to miss you, because then when you hit her up for that next time y'all going to meet, she's going to be even more excited and she's going to value it that much more. All right, guys. So the other thing she mentioned is don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Now, listen, we have to understand the mentality of not being jealous. For me, I like to explain it in this way. So, for example, you have people out there who say, I don't care what people think, right? I like to tell people, instead of saying, I don't care what people think, I need you to flip it, right? It's still the same concept, but flip your words, right? Because your words expose you, right? Flip your words and say to yourself, I only care what I think. Because when you say the words, I don't care what other people think, you're still saying the words, what other people think. But when you turn it around and you say, I only care what I think, that means even in your words, you're still only focused on what you think. Now, it's the same thing with the idea of jealousy. See, jealousy is sitting there and thinking about any friends that she might have, like male friends or anybody who she might be spending her time with. And then you're sitting there feeling all types of ways, like you're getting in your feelings like, oh, well, she might like this guy. She might be talking to this dude, or she might be replying to DMs and all of this nonsense. And man, I can't stand that. And I don't want that to happen. And this, that, and the third. See, what I like to explain to guys is that if you're taking the time, the precious time that you have on this earth, time, energy, and resources to work on your masculine identity, and you're laser focused, when you're taking the precious time, resources, and energy to work on your masculine identity, to develop your life the way you want it, to be the architect and designer of your dope ass life, you really don't have time for jealousy. You really don't have time to worry about who she might be talking to. You really don't have time to get into an argument and ask her, oh, who's this guy? Who's that guy? Who's this person calling you? Who's this person that liked your picture the other day and all of that bullshit? You shouldn't have time for that. You should be scheduling your time and fitting her in, meaning that you make time for your business, you make time for your fitness, you make time for your health, you make time for your lifestyle, and you make time for her. And all you need to know is that she is prioritizing the time that you set up for y'all to spend together. Now, if she starts flaking and being distant or acting funny or not returning your calls or acting some type of way, you don't even need to do any investigation to find out who else she might be talking to even get jealous. All you have to do is charge her to the game, meaning leave her alone. OK, and then find a woman who is going to be more focused, compatible, and prioritize with what it is you're trying to do. OK, so it's not about don't be jealous, right? It's about having the confidence to have a laser focus on yourself, on your development of your masculine identity and whatever it is you're trying to do in this life. Because if she's not down for you, if she doesn't understand your vision, and if she's not being compliant, and she's letting other people, I don't care if it's another guy, her family, her friends, if she's allowing the influence of other people to stop her from developing and growing with you in your direction, then she doesn't deserve to be there. So I don't even have to get jealous. I just have to realize, oh, she's not doing what she's supposed to do. She's out of here. She's charged to the game. She's done. Okay, so it's not about not being jealous. It's about being focused on you. So like I said, remember, you could use the words I don't care what everyone else thinks, or you can say I only care what I think. You understand? You have to make a conscious choice on how you decide to view things and how you decide to express whatever it is you're trying to express. So instead of running away from the feeling of jealousy, just focus more towards your direction and your next level as a man. Another thing she mentioned is she wants you to have female friends. Look, a guy like me, I don't really, I don't really have a lot of female friends. I mean, if we're making money, maybe that can happen. I don't really have a lot of female friends. I'll be honest with you. Any female that's in my life, if I find her attractive, more than likely I'm gonna be getting at that. You feel me? So for me, it's I wouldn't word it the way she worded it. What I will say though is you need to have a network of quality people in your life. That's what I would say. That's how I would word it. Instead of just saying, oh, have other female friends. No, what it's about is you need to have a network of quality people. So what does that mean? That means that any woman that you're dealing with understands that you are a valuable person to other people in this world. Okay. So that means you have business partners, you have associates, you have colleagues, you have friends, even, right? You have family members that love you and care about you. So what happens is that she sees the positive and valuable effect that you have on other people in your life. And then that allows her to understand her position even more. It allows her to understand the privilege that she has to be a part of your life even more. She understands the privileged position that she's been put in to actually be a part of your life. Why? Because she sees how much your family loves you. She sees how well you get along with your friends. She sees that you run a successful business, for example, with your colleagues and the other people in your network. She sees that people reach out to you because you are a valuable commodity. You get what I'm saying? So it's not I think she's being very narrow minded with the, oh, you should have female friends and all. No, no, no. You should have a network of people who find you to be very valuable. Friends, family, business associates, colleagues, right? Anybody who meets you should appreciate your energy. And when she sees that other people appreciate your energy, she's going to understand more what a valuable man you are, because she sees how many people, or she sees that you have a network of people that understand your value. So that will train her mind to understand your value even more. So that's really what it's all about. It's not about having female friends, because I don't even suggest having female friends necessarily, because let's be honest, a lot of us get stuck in the friend zone, or allow ourselves to be stuck in the friend zone. A lot of us allow women to use us for different reasons, and so on and so forth. So the female friend stuff, that's really, I don't really advocate for that. Now, if you actually have a business network and there are females in that business network, so be it. It is what it is. But the relationship that you have with these people is mutually beneficial. Y'all making money. Y'all doing something of purpose and substance. You get what I'm saying? But just to have female friends, what, I look like the type of guy that I'm gonna be on the phone with my legs crossed, laying on my stomach, talking about what happened today and what the boys did and all of this. No, I'm not gonna be doing it. I don't have time for that. I gotta make content. I gotta be looking at my next level. I gotta be making money. I gotta be scheduling my time. I got women to deal with. I got people to see. I got things to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm a man. So having female friends just for the sake of having female friends is not where it's at. Where it's at, like I said, is to have a network of people that see you as a valuable person in the network. Okay. And then when she sees how valuable you are to other people, it will do something for her mind to understand your value even more. And she should already understand your value, but now she's seeing proof that other people understand your value. You get what I'm saying? So that's what's important about that. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.